So I haven't posted in a while, and some of you have seen my video. I've been a bit injured, so I've kind of had to find some other hobbies and little random things to do in my own time, and the channel is meant to be an adventure. So for my birthday present, I asked for one of these bad boys, a massive magnet to go fishing. And up there you'll see the Roseville Bridge, and someone who catches public transport, I pass that twice a day, and I've always kind of thought to myself, maybe, hopefully, someone in some fit of rage has decided to throw their wallet out. Well, I'm going to try and get it back for you. That's the hope anyway. Likelihood of me finding anything apart from some kids fishing hooks and lures and sinkers and that sort of stuff, probably slim to none. But in the 1940s, if you decided to throw a knife after murdering someone off that bridge, I might find it, and you'll still probably get away with it. So anywho, here's to hoping. Let's go and have a look. Alright, so here's the Bruce great white magnets, and I'm hoping, you know, hopefully you see this in there. I've never used this head thing before, but it's got a magnet in there, some Loctite, which I've already put on. I've given this a little bit of a go. Now it's a fenced off area because apparently there's some asbestos, but never let asbestos get in the way of a good adventure, I suppose. Alright, so you can see already in there. Now one thing is, down one end you got this, and I'm just going to tie it around my foot. You obviously don't want to lose it. Now I've had one go with this and caught nothing, and that's a bit of a shame, but that was in Sydney Harbour, so that was a bit weird. Would have thought I would have caught something. Oh, I mean, there's some fence bollards if you can't see them. Also comes with gloves, and last time I didn't use them and my hands were absolutely dirty, and I better put them on. Oh yeah. I always think with this I'm just going to get snagged, and basically the whole thing is I'm going to throw magnets in and pretty much just lose it straight away, you know. So can confirm there is seaweed under the Roseville Bridge. Now let's see if it gets this tuna can. There we go. So it can work. If anything, at least I've got to pick that up on the way home, and at least I've saved us some litter. And you can definitely feel this dragging along rocks. You can definitely feel it picking things up, but it must be snagging on something. So there's obviously metal down there, but from what I can see there's old fence stuff, so I'm assuming there's fence things in here. I definitely know some young fellas fish here because, well, I've driven down here before and there was young fellas fishing here. And I wouldn't recommend jumping in here because, well, it's not that deep. Well, so exactly like I thought, I have caught someone's old fishing line. Well, more rubbish. I mean, really, if you're gonna do this, I'm going to assume that 99.9% of your casts are going to be like the crappiest things come back. But it kind of gives me a giggle because I know, well, at the end of the day, at least I'm cleaning some rubbish up and making a fool out of myself, which is what I enjoy doing. I do also intend to do this in my kayak. That way you can just drop straight down. Well, there we go. Little hook. And little rocks. There we go, winner winner chicken dinner. Money well spent. It was my birthday present, so technically I didn't spend anything. So there's kind of something sticking up there. I don't know if it's going to come through, but I'm going to throw the magnet at it because it actually just looks like looks like the other side of this fence pole. So I'm going to try and throw it right on it. Nothing there. Yeah, that was woeful. Alright, there's a fence pole there. Let's see if that gets it. So there's definitely like an old council fence in there. I might just try and go out that way for a bit. Nothing there. A lot of rocks under here, you can feel them. Now this magnet is it's their beginner entry level kind of magnet. Now I know that there was a whole bunch more. And this is rated to, I think it's 250 kilos. And then it obviously just goes up from there. Oh, there we go. Just another hook. So, as I thought previously, what I'll pretty much get is hooks. Oh, there we go. That's a sewing needle. Some shell and grit, some beautiful mud. Alright. Well, I guess we're not going to find anything under the vehicle bridge to the first pillar. We're not going to find anything under the whatever gas line or whatever that is over there, but there is a boat ramp, so let's check that out. Alright, so let's check the haul for the day. Well, this is all I got. 2 hooks, sewing needle, and I'll take the tuna can. But technically that was already out, so, you know, I'll claim it and I'll just put it in the bin.